Welcome to Mindset Reset. Let's get started. Good morning. Happy to be here for this Mindset Reset. My name is Jen Marr. I am a Soulful Prosperity Coach, and I am on a mission, and my purpose is to help over 1 million business owners and entrepreneurs to gain freedom, joy, while growing their profits and build lives and careers that nourish your souls. So that is who I am and what I'm about. And today's Mindset Reset comes after kind of a difficult weekend. It was a good weekend in lots of ways. I had some very, very good friends of mine lose a son. Unexpected, very suddenly. Young man in his 30s, I believe, just had a baby. So his wife and his teenage daughter have been left behind very suddenly, and just some of the other struggles in my own family and my own personal life. And so that's one of the reasons to do a mindset reset, right? Leave the weekends behind and tap into this highest version of yourself. These tools, these techniques that I use have been so powerful in taking when life hands very difficult situations, and whether that's in your personal life or in your career, having the tools, building up that emotional stamina to be able to carry you through, to be able to still make the kind of impact you want to make in your career, with your family, with everything that you're doing, right? So when things happen like this weekend, I have a very deep sadness that I'm carrying today. Yet I have to bring the energy and I have to do what I need to do. I actually stop. I don't have to do anything. I get to be in this position where I get to bring the energy. I learned this new quote recently and I love it. And I hope you all implement it. And it's, don't match the energy in the room, bring the energy to the room. And so now I imagine that the room is the world. It is life. And I am fully committed to bringing the kind of energy that helps, that makes a difference, that heals, that gets people in line to their highest and best version of themselves. And so I get to do that. And I'm very, very, very grateful. Thank you so much, Ms. Angel. Niz, I call you Niz. But yes, sorry, I'm seeing comments that aren't going up. So that's one of the reasons we do a mindset reset. It's because there are so many emotions and so many things happening in the world right now that can have us vibrating at a much lower level. And yeah, we could just kind of move forward in life, drowning ourselves out, right? Binge watching, or using whatever we want to escape. But then when we need to show up, hi Sal, when we need to show up at work or show up as the leaders that we are and we're feeling drained, we're going to get off of our goals. We're going to lose momentum, and then it just gets harder and harder. So I feel like it's just super important for me to come on here and look foolish every Monday and show the actual tools that it takes to build emotional stamina, to become anti-fragile, to get to a place where you are stronger and better on the other side of whatever happens in your life, where things happen and you actually almost immediately are able to say, I look forward to the new version of me on the other side of this. Which of my tools can I use to get through this? But this is also what, so many of us, and I spent my entire life having business and personal be separate. When I have finally realized that integrating these, you are then going to build a career or a business that also nourishes your soul. You're not building a life that you need to take a vacation from. You're not building a life where you are begging and waiting. TGIF. I never knew about TGIF because I was in real estate for so many years. That's not entirely true, but you get what I'm saying, right? I went away for 3 weeks. I was on a work vacation, no doubt, in the Dominican Republic, but I didn't even take one day off because what I get to do, nourishes my soul. And I understand that not everybody has a business or a career that nourishes your soul, and you may not be in the position to do that yet. Number one, if that's what you want to do, we got to talk because you can do this. But number two, there are a lot of jobs that are very important that may not nourish your soul, but you still get to impact lives and you still get to make a huge difference from when you started working with a client or a customer to when you are done, right? We are all in this position of leadership. And if you're listening to me right now, I would say that you take that pretty serious. So a mindset reset is gratitude, breath work, affirmations. It is opening us up to our highest version of ourselves, open us up to receive, right? So we get into a place of just knowing where you're not full of doubt and insecurity and wondering, what should I do next? What is my next right move? Just comes to you. It just flows. And that is a beautiful, beautiful state. I'm not going to say that I am there 24/7, but I am there a lot. And it's glorious and it is beautiful and it is heaven on earth. And I am so grateful to be able to come here and bring this to you. Okay, so we're going to do our mindset reset. Listen, if you have tuned in and you aren't signed up and registered, I ask of you to give yourself this gift of just a few moments and completely reset your mind. Start on a fresh new page on this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. Okay. Take 3 deep breaths. You guys can put on those binaural beats. That would be great. And we're just going to take a minute and do a box breath this morning. I personally need a real reset, a real refresh of my nervous system. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, and then hold for 4 seconds, and then breathe out slowly for 4 seconds. And then hold for 4 seconds. Breathe in 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. And breathe out for 4 seconds. And just continue breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold, breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold. One last round, breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold, breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold. And just begin by picturing a memory of something you are very grateful for, something that fills you with gratitude and joy. And just remember it as good as you can. Who are you with? What was happening? What was the weather like? What were you wearing? How did you get there? And allow this memory of this gratitude permeate throughout your entire body, like a white globe of gratitude going throughout your entire body, eliminating all stress, anxiety, limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and allow these emotions of the gratitude memory to flood your entire being. Now think of something else that you are grateful for. And just get as detailed as you can. Where are you? What are you wearing? Who are you with? What are you saying? What are the emotions that you are experiencing? And allow these emotions to permeate throughout your entire being, knowing that the state of gratitude is the ultimate state of being open to receive all the wisdom, the magic, and the miracles the universe has to offer. All of your intuition, your freedom, all lies in this state of gratitude. And then allow these emotions to permeate throughout your entire body. And begin to think of a third memory of gratitude. For me, it's my beautiful pot of tea I have waiting for me when I am finished with this mindset reset. You may have something simple, and just allow these emotions of this gratitude permeate throughout your entire body, releasing any emotions and energy that is not serving you for your intentions for this week. Just embody these emotions. Mm. Allow them to reach every corner of your body, every nook, every cranny is filled with gratitude. And begin by thinking of your intention for the week. And while you're in this space of gratitude, make this intention very clear. Who do you need to be in order for this intention to be successful? What version of yourself do you need to be? What do your routines need to be for the week? I want you to visualize this best version of yourself. How do you show up? What are you doing? How are you taking care of your fundamentals? Eating, sleeping, breathing, moving, focusing your mind. Begin visualizing one of your big goals, whether it be for the week, the quarter, the year, and imagine this goal has been accomplished. Everything that needed to happen fell into place, and this goal is accomplished. Who's the first person you call? What do you say? What are you feeling? Feeling joy, hope, excitement. Allow these emotions to permeate throughout your entire body. We're going to carry these emotions with us through the week. So when we have moments where we begin to doubt, we just take 3 deep breaths and come right back to this experience. Congratulations. And now begin to envision a second goal. And you have accomplished it, and everything that needed to happen fell into place through your hard work. You did it. Where are you? Who are you with? How are you celebrating? How does this accomplishment impact your life? How does it impact your family? And just allow these emotions to permeate your body. And just move on to a third goal, maybe a weekly goal, a quarterly goal, an annual goal, or a life goal. And you have accomplished this goal. How are you feeling? Who are you with? How are you celebrating? What emotions are you experiencing? How does this achievement of this goal impact your life? And let's just do some long, deep breathing. Experiencing these emotions of accomplishments, and allowing them to permeate throughout your entire being, envisioning this highest and best version of yourself having accomplished these beautiful goals, and begin to affirm, I am a magnet for soulful prosperity, attracting abundance and fulfillment in every area of my life. I am a magnet for soulful prosperity, attracting abundance and fulfillment in every area of my life. I am a magnet for soulful prosperity, attracting abundance and fulfillment in every area of my life. I am aligned with my highest self, and prosperity flows to me effortlessly and joyfully. I am aligned with my highest self, and prosperity flows to me effortlessly and joyfully. I am aligned with my highest self, and prosperity flows to me effortlessly and joyfully. You just continue some long, deep breaths. And just allowing these beautiful emotions of gratitude and achievement to stay with you and carry it with you through the week, and know that you can just come back to these deep breaths. Just 3, whenever you need to. Whew. I really needed that today, and I had such beautiful visualizations. I don't know if any of you followed along. I know those that you are signed in through Kajabi probably did. I'd love to hear from you guys if you have any thoughts or questions. I also want to remind you that if you did not register, you can actually register here. This will get you to both. So this down below, Empower Hour, is every Friday. It's an hour-long coaching session on business building skills, mindset skills for business, and that will also register you for Mindset Reset. And what you get is the replay. So there's meditations, visualizations, and all kinds of good things in there. On days when you're not in a positive state, how do you stay consistent with your gratitude practice? So I work really hard in not being in a positive or negative state. This is one of the gifts of meditation, breath work, really, really digging into your foundation, and giving yourself a very strong foundation. But that being said, yeah, I did wake up a little sad this morning. I've had some sadness for the last few days. I have some things going on personally that are difficult. They're challenging, even with having the tools. So it's consistency in itself. The consistency causes the consistency, right? So even when you don't feel like doing it, that's when you need to do it more, instead of allowing that voice to be like, you had a rough weekend and you're tired. You just don't need to do this today. You can do it tomorrow. I don't allow that voice to take over and run my life. I am crystal clear on what kind of life that I want to be tapped into at all times. And I'm crystal clear too that this is already all available to me always. And it's what am I doing to get in the way? Right. So it's like everything you want, you already have. You just have to stop doing whatever you are doing that is blocking you from it. And so I have learned that voice that says, oh, it's cold, you're tired, it's been rough, anybody would understand if you didn't show up today or if you did this or you did that. And I don't allow that voice to run my life anymore. It did for the bulk of my life. And so I also am okay with not being okay. I can still be in a positive mindset and be sad. Did you know that you cannot be grateful and sad at the same time? And so that's one of the, main reasons for doing gratitude, because it immediately transports you into a much higher state, a higher vibrating frequency. And then, I have all kinds of things. I have like playlists. Thank you, New. I love you. We got to get to know each other better. You are just such a beautiful soul, and we're gonna set that up today. Okay, Neil. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Exactly, and it's like you can. So getting into this space of gratitude, you are in gratitude. You really can't be grateful and sad. You're going to go back to the sadness, and it's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be in different states. But we want to still be able to bring the energy, right? Bring the love, shine our lights, and do all that we have to do, even when we are not in happiness. Okay. Thank you, Neil. Anybody else? What are easy ways to set good intentions for the week? Oh my God, easy ways. There's not easy ways. Get clear. Look, I'm sitting here right now. I'm looking at my vision board. I'm looking at my virtues that I want to embody, right? I change these up whenever I feel like I need to. I'm staring at spirituality, fairness, hope, forgiveness, bravery, zest, curiosity, love, and gratitude. Those are part of my intentions, but they're staring at me. So I guess the easy way is to get clear and put as many reminders as possible all around you, right? This right here, this tree, that's me wanting to be grounded, wanting to be connected to the universe. That is my reminder. I have reminders everywhere around me. So then I, figure out what the theme is that I want to have for this week, and then set those reminders. Make sure I use a paper calendar and I use a digital calendar. Make sure it's crystal clear in my actual calendar and that my calendar matches my intentions. You have to be aligned with those intentions. But if you make the intention crystal clear, then you can set about aligning up your actions for the week to match. I hope that helped. Oh, thank you, Living Life Harmoniously. That's awesome. You just made my entire week. So I am very grateful for you guys. I am so glad that I get to show up here and do this mindset reset. And, I have thoughts sometimes like, why am I doing this? Like it can feel a little silly sitting here meditating. But I truly believe that I want to embody what I say, and I want to show it. And I, sharing your practice is probably one of the most intimate and vulnerable things you can do. And so I'm here showing up, being vulnerable because I care and I want to help as many people as possible tap into the highest version of themselves, gain joy, freedom, and some profit. All right. If you guys don't have anything else, I love you, and I'll see you next week.